Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is a reading for the next 7 days. Or whenever it hits your feed, my readings are timeless. What we're going to do is we're going to draw 7 cards representing the 7 days of the week. Okay, so Scorpio. Spirit, please give us some messages for Scorpio. I'm not going to take pop-outs. I'm going to do a 7 in a row, so I'll make sure it's shuffled. But like I said in the last video for Libra, if you do happen to notice a pop-out, it may have specific message for you, relevance for you. Anyway, Spirit, Scorpio, what's coming up for Scorpio for the coming week? What do Scorpio need to know for the coming week? Okay. Next 7 days. Got the 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Isn't that funny? Just shuffled them really well. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Devil. And the next card is the Sun. I'm going to take this card so that we end on a positive note. Let's make sure they're all in shot, which they are not. Okay, what have we got here, Scorpio? At the beginning of the week, we've got the 6 of Cups. So that is a card indicating that you're looking back. You're looking back on fond memories. And you're thinking about what might have been as well. And with the next card of the 5 of Pentacles, you're feeling a bit like you've been left out in the cold. You're feeling a bit miserable, actually. This may be the weather forecast where you are as well this coming week, Scorpio. There may be a snow warning. So if you live in a region where that could be possible, just be aware of that. If that's going to affect your weekly life or your daily life, that could be coming up on the Tuesday or on the second day that you're watching this. But yeah, it looks like you're looking back and you're feeling hard done by, actually. You're feeling like you've been left in the cold, that you've got some losses. And you're looking back nostalgically at better times. The 6 of Cups is also a card for reunions. So you could be starting off this week catching up with family and friends. But yeah, you're just going to be feeling left out and feeling like you're unfortunate. And then we come to the middle of the week and we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Now they're counterparts. So there's a lot of truth-telling in a relationship at the moment. It could mean that perhaps your lawyer or some sort of employed in the justice system or legal system in some way, or counsellors, or anything to do with the mind, and you're meeting you're actually probably meeting your life partner. So this could be really, really just taking off my jersey there. This could be a really important relationship with this King and Queen of Swords. This this counterpart energy. You're meeting someone like-minded. And the reason I'm saying it's going to be a happy partnership is because the next thing we know is that we're coming to the Four of Wands, which is the happy ever after card. And the marriage card, and the weddings and celebrations, and the Two of Cups. So honestly, this is looking like a relationship reading, Scorpio. I will sort of briefly touch after we've covered the relationship messages that are coming through on finances, because I know we're not all focused on finding a new love or anything like that. Some of us are in a really good relationship. But yeah, you really are counterparts. If you had been sort of wondering, perhaps you were wondering about a previous relationship, about a previous partner, but this reading is telling you that your current relationship, or the person you're meeting, is the right one for you. So this is also the energy of the Justice card, these two cards coming in. And it is telling you that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And there's going to be logical conclusions and long-term results. It's also telling you you're at the top of your game. So it's really a really conflicting message from this Five of Pentacles. So that's obviously a little bit in your mind, so I wouldn't dwell on that too much. But yeah, this relationship that's coming in is going to be very, very important. Now, in the tarot, we do look at the people indicated, and the Queen of Swords is looking forward, and the man is looking in the present. Enjoy the present, enjoy the dating or whatever it is, the catch up, the current relationship, but just keep an eye out for the future, because there is this wedding, this proposal, this marriage card here, the happy ever after. And the Four of Wands is everything you're wanting. And it's a early energy as well. So it's early on in the relationship. So it represents, Four of Wands represents family, home, and as I said, marriage, weddings. It is a card of being content and peaceful, and a lot of abundance coming towards you. It is overall a card of commitment and harmony and prosperity. And we often say also that when this shows up in your reading, you're receiving unexpected good fortune. So if you're worried about finances towards the beginning of the week, I wouldn't worry, because there's good fortune coming into you. And then we have the Two of Cups as well. So Two of Cups is the ultimate partnership. Just a really, really happy union, happy lover. So the two of you are going to be very, very happy, and it's going to be a lovely week. You're going to spend a lot of time together this week. So yeah, make sure you're giving that loving energy. Don't be too much in your mind. That could be the message here from with the Swords energy. Just enjoy, feel the feelings, enjoy each other's company. Don't worry about the intellectual side. The emotion, the practical stuff will follow once you Yeah. Once you what am I trying to say? Build those bonds. Make sure those you're solidifying the bonds between the two of you. That will get you through any energy. And of course, then we have the devil energy here. So the devil energy is actually a card of for Capricorn. But it is also Scorpio type energy if you think about in astrologically. Yeah, so just be wary that you're not live into your power, definitely. You are powerful. So please don't please don't try and dim your power. But also don't let that power go to your head. But also in the context of this love relationship, perhaps someone is the temptation of the pleasurable aspects of romantic unions. Make sure you're keeping one eye out on the future as well. Don't let the other person get too much their way. So make sure it's give and take relationship. But yeah, it's going to be a happy week where you're spending a lot of fun times together. And then the Sun card, which was really for the following week. You can see everything's coming up roses. The Sun is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. There's so many good cards in the tarot deck. But they always say that the Sun makes everything brighter and brings a positive energy to any card in the deck. And the Sun also represents success. It represents joy, positive outcomes, new beginnings, new relationships. It's also a yes to whatever question you've been asking. So if you have been thinking about a yes-no question, if that's what's brought you here, it's a definite yes. And you may have come from at the beginning of the week, may have come from an energy where you were thinking it was going to be a no, and it was, and you're really feeling a bit down. Just relax, because it is a yes. The Sun represents material happiness. And it also is a card for a fortunate marriage. It definitely means that excellent news is on the way. The other thing about the Sun card is it tells us that efforts from past projects will begin to bear fruit. So we've got like two cards of celebrations. The Four of Wands is a card of celebrations. The Sun is a card of celebrations. The Two of Cups is a card of celebrating between the two of you. You've got these Queen and King of Swords, the counterparts. I really think you need to move forward and stop looking back because the future is rosy. Okay, well, all the best for the coming week, Scorpio. I hope this message has been helpful. If it has, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.